we have lost in the fight against cancer and encourage those who are still in the fight. Thank you. Please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem. With us today, Mr. Anthony, Anthem of the Medical Corps, National League, R&B Associate, songwriter, and vocal producer under the rich sound and expressive vocal style. Influenced by legends such as Buddy Hathaway, Stevie Wonder, Bill Withers, and Luther Vandross, his sound blends the warmth of classic soul with the nostalgia of '80s R&B. He began performing at the age of 5 in church, developing a deep foundation in gospel music that continues to shape his artistry today. Through releases including Words to Say, The Way It Goes, and singles like After All This Time and Go From Here. Anthem creates his music rooted in storytelling, emotion, and lived experience. Great Nation, please help me give a great welcome to Mr. Anthony Neely. Oh, say can you see by the love's early eye what so proudly we bear, but twice as near, whose trust rise and bright stars, blue river the night, oh, red we was so happily sweet. Everyone is Today's game is brought to you by the Elite Health Solutions, the official medical provider of the game of basketball, and also the 2026 Best Medical League.
Good Saturday afternoon. Welcome to Potomac High School here in Dumfries. We are all set to go ECBL action between the Park City Dreamers and the Charlotte Blue Jackets. Justin Richards and Rusty Bird on the call. So, Rusty, last time we were here, we got to see Park City get their first win of the season. They went down to Petersburg the next day. They were trailing. They chipped away at the deficit, weren't quite able to close the gap. They lose by 4 to Petersburg.
But that's nobody likes to lose. But to me, that's a quality loss. You know, you can go on the road and only lose by 4 to such a strong team.
So Park City trying to pick up win number 2 of the season today. It's Wells to take the opening tip against Rowan Connor, and the game is on. As Connor wins the tip, it's Green working his way in. Shot no good. Ball knocked away by Wells, and he'll start it ahead. Wells, top of the key, it's Taylor. Bounce pass stolen by Anthony Anderson. And it's carried across midcourt by Gaines. Here's a three-pointer. Got it! That's Warren Vinson, the Blue Jackets' leading scorer. Opens the scoring with the triple. Dreamers with possession. Here is Knight. Taylor will kick it out. Fields a three, left it short. Taylor on it. One-hand shot wouldn't go, and the rebound controlled by Ricardo Green. Pass to the left side. It was Gaines thinking about the three baseline drive.
Oh.
Shot off the glass, no good, and the rebound is handled by Taylor. Taylor, a bounce pass. Here's a three. Yes, sir!
Nice.
At 5:09 p.m. on a Saturday, the bank is open in Dumfries.
That's how we do it.
Dreamers with the steal. It's brought ahead by Washington into the paint. Contested shot, no good. Rebound controlled by the Blue Jackets. It's Vinson. Played a minute and a half here without a stop. Vinson, a triple, no good. Ball knocked around. Wells not able to save it before it went out of bounds. And it will be Green to inbound. A bounce pass for Vinson. Green, a one-hand pass for Anderson. Anderson for a long two, no good. And the rebound controlled by Julius Wells. Wells into the paint, shot rejected. So that was Anderson with the block, and Green now controls for Charlotte. Vinson fakes the three, brings it in, whistle. And a foul called that will go against Jamal Washington. First foul of the game, and it will be Gaines to inbound, and he gets it to Glenn rather. Three-pointer wouldn't go from Gaines, and the rebound is controlled by the Dreamers as it's brought ahead by Washington. Fields to Wells. They'll leave it for Fields.
Okay.
Here's
nice.
A jumper from the free throw line. Wouldn't go for Knight.
But I like that play. That's a shot he's going to hit.
Vinson drives it in and lays it in, a one-hand finger roll. Vincent has all 5 Charlotte points. It's 5-3. Julius Wells being watched by both Anderson and Vincent. Wells a pass, Fields a triple, no good. Rebound controlled by Marquise Gaines. Gaines goes inside for Glenn. His shot good.
Glenn out of USC Upstate.
7-3, Blue Jackets lead it. Here's Washington into the paint. Ball knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Will stay with Park City. Here's Wells along 2. No good. Ball out of bounds. Now controlled by Charlotte. And it's Warren Vincent now to start off this possession for the Blue Jackets. Vincent bounce pass inside. Glenn had it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Charlotte maintains possession. Ball floated into Vincent. Steps back. That's a long 2, and he got it.
Wow. He's their leading scorer.
Now his foot was clearly over the line. They put a 3 up on the board. Shot no good, and Charlotte going the other way. Here is Gaines. He'll take the 3.
Wow.
Got it. So now they corrected it. That was a 2 for Vincent. So 12-3 now your score. Washington. Pass to the left side. Taylor tried to go inside. Ball off a foot, out of bounds. Will stay with Park City. Taylor floats it in. Washington able to keep it away from Anderson. Then it gets knocked away. It was knocked into the backcourt by Connor, so no backcourt violation there. Long 3 for Washington wouldn't go. Anderson, now here's a 3 ball left short by Gaines. Wells on the rebound, floats it to Taylor. Taylor driving it in, one-hand shot wouldn't go. And it's Anderson on the rebound. Anderson fires it over. Connor, a triple.
Wow.
Got it. Timeout taken by Park City. We have 7:13 to go in quarter number 1. Rusty, what are you seeing from this Charlotte team?
Well, I see some guys that can shoot it from downtown. They're actually working on getting the clock straight. Okay, it ran down a bit. They'll probably adjust it. You said 7:13. I think they're going to
stop with 7:13, so we'll see what they end up doing.
Let's see what they do. Yeah.
But it's a 15-3 lead.
Yeah, I just don't see any life out of our Dreamers. And with Charlotte clearly being a little shorthanded tonight on athletes.
They only have 6 players here at the moment.
Right. I'm surprised that they're not working it around and trying to burn up some of the shot clock and preserve some of their energy. But if you can hit threes like that, that's not exerting a lot of energy, and it seems to be working. So they have some guys that can shoot, as you mentioned in the pregame. As we were going over things, they have 6 players that average over 20 points a game, with Warren Vincent at 29.5 points a game. That's 30 points, ladies and gentlemen. So he's already on pace. He's lighting it up.
Inbound pass is rolled ahead, and now Dreamers into the front court. J.R. Jenkins into the game for Park City. He controls the ball. Gets it to Washington. Jumper from the elbow for Knight wouldn't go. And Charlotte controls. It's Glenn, not able to get in past Wells. Vincent fakes a three, goes behind the back. Trying to keep it away from Washington and from Warner.
Nice
Dreamers with the steal, and here they come. Ball laid up, no good. Put back,
Nice.
count it for Knight.
Nice job.
And now here is Gaines. Gaines steps back for a long two, and he nailed it. He's got 5 in the game, and it's a 12-point Blue Jacket lead. It is Warner getting it to Washington. 3-ball, count it for Chris Knight.
Don't get my man Chris Knight started. He's a legit baller, ladies and gentlemen.
So Knight has 5 of the 8 Dreamers points. Going up for a shot, Anderson, and a foul called against Park City. That goes against Antonio Warner, his first. The timeout on the floor. We'll step aside briefly as well with 5:45 to go in the first quarter. It's a 17-8 Charlotte lead. You're watching Park City Dreamers basketball on Prince William Sports.
I couldn't tell who hit their first three. You have Taylor? Yeah. Okay. Vincent had 7, because one of those is three at first. Yeah. Connor with 3. Glenn with 2. And James with 5.
Welcome back after the media timeout. It is Anthony Anderson to take 2 after the foul from Antonio Warner. 5:45 to go here in quarter number 1. Justin Richards and Rusty Bird on the call. First shot from Anderson. He didn't get the roll.
Anthony Anderson, popular name from Blackish. And to tell the truth, my wife and I love that show.
Gets the second one, his first point of the game. And it's a 10-point Charlotte lead. It's Warner. Wells goes underneath Knight. One-hand
Nice.
floater.
Nice.
Count it. Knight has 7. Blue Jackets by 8. Here's Vincent. He'll take the triple. Got it.
Wow.
Vincent's got 10. 21-10 Charlotte. Warner. A bounce pass for Jenkins.
Already a third of the way to his 30.
Takes
Oh,
a contested
nice.
3. Yes, sir. Had a hand in his face, but he still knocked that 3 down.
Yeah, JR,
Glenn, shot no good. Putback no good. Another putback no good. Rebound controlled by J.R. Jenkins. Here's Warner. Jumper wouldn't go, and the rebound controlled by Marquise Gaines. Gaines drives it in, kicks it out. Whistle. Offensive foul
offensive
called
foul.
against
Okay.
Charlotte. That goes against Marquise Gaines. And, of course, with the I almost called them the Hornets. The Blue Jackets.
Blue Jackets, right? 'cause
Blue
they-
Jackets being shorthanded today. They've really got to watch the fouls.
Yeah. Dion Berrien comes in for the. I'm about to do Hornets myself. Yep.
Knight's
For
jumper
Charlotte.
from the elbow, no good. And here comes Charlotte. Gaines drives it in, lost the handle, tries to find it, ball loose. Gaines able to regather it. Now here's a 3-ball. Got it. That is Raywan Connor. And Charlotte leads by 11 with 4 minutes to go in the opening quarter.
Nice
High
shot.
arcing jumper for Washington is good. He gets his first 2. Charlotte by 9. Gaines a triple, no good. Nice rebound for Vincent. Gaines goes up to get it. Shot no good. Vincent fighting for a rebound. Whistle. And a foul called. They got Jamal Washington, and that's number 2 for him.
Yeah. Got him on the reach. They had that official had a much better view than I did. So
Washington, third leading scorer for Park City, averaging 15.7 a game. So it's Vincent to shoot 2. Didn't get the first one.
yeah, he's draining long 3-pointers and missed the free throw. No, maybe somebody needs to put a hand in his face.
Second one good. His 11th point of the game. Charlotte by 10. Here is Jenkins. Bounce pass. Knight kicks it out. Bringing it in and getting fouled was Warner.
Oh, they have a kickball on the defense, so Park City's going to take it out on the side.
Okay, I thought they had called a foul.
They did, but I'm going to assume as the refs discussed it, the determination was that the kick was before the foul.
All right. Wells. Jumper off the heel. And here's Gaines. He'll pull up for a triple. Left it short. Jenkins will slow it down a bit. Gets it over to Wells. Wells being checked by Gaines. Wells, a bounce pass for Manny Miller.
Eminem going to the basket. I love that. I love it. See,
He takes a hard foul.
Manny goes to the basket and he's drawing fouls and he's making the defenders work. I hope he's okay. It was a rough foul.
Foul goes against Raywan Connor. So Manny will collect himself and then take his 2 free throws. So Rusty, you've been a coach. If you're Charlotte, you've only got 6 guys here today. How do you maintain the load and keep your guys fresh? And because obviously, we're playing 48 minutes of basketball. These guys are athletes that are in shape, but anyone would wear down being on the court for that long.
Yeah, well, you just mentioned the key is being in shape. I don't know what their practices are like or what they're doing outside of the team to make sure that they're in tip-top shape. But I would, outside of being in shape, it looks like they're doing a pretty good job of rotating the players as well.
So Miller not able to hit the first one.
Make sure we have a steady rotation, giving everybody a break. But then also their style of play is allowing them to get some breaks.
Miller misses them both. So here is Berrien. He drives it in. His shot good.
That was a tough drive.
Berrien, who averages 23.5 a game, gets his first 2. And it's Jenkins for Warner out near midcourt. Warner pulls up now for Wells. 3 for Jenkins wouldn't go as the shot clock was
clock,
expiring. Wells with a steal. Jenkins being double teamed, has it knocked away, whistle. And they got Connor on the reach in. That's his second.
Yeah, that was.
And so again, with such a short bench today, I mean, only one player on the bench at any time. Got to watch the fouls.
Yeah.
Miller not able to finish,
And that's
but a whistle.
And look, Manny Miller's come in already and adopted again the style of play that I love, and that's going to the basket. If he doesn't make the shot, he's drawing fouls. And when you only have 36 fouls to go around for Charlotte, I think that's something you really got to do.
Miller hits the first one.
And on the next foul for Charlotte, everything for the rest of this quarter, they're going to be shooting too.
Couldn't get the second one, and it's Berrien grabbing the board. Berrien had it knocked away by Miller, and here comes Jenkins.
Nice.
He'll lay it in. 5 in the game for J.R. Jenkins.
Just steady. That's one of the things that this team has done, Park City Dreamers, is even when they've gotten down at times, we've seen them get down 15, 18 points, but they always kind of work their way back.
Well, remember, Carolina, the Chosen Lions, scored the first 16 of the game the last time we were here, and the Dreamers just chipped away and got their first win.
That's right.
Here's Berrien trying to pull his way in. He'll kick it out to Vincent. 3-ball, wouldn't go.
Okay, finally missed.
And Leroy Butts on the rebound. First time we've called his name today.
Oh, my man, Leroy Butts.
Manny Miller to Butts. Shot off the glass, no good. Wells going for rebound. Butts gets it, and he's fouled on his way back up.
Yeah, I love when Butts comes in the game because he's big man, and he plays like a big man. He rebounds very well, and he takes the ball back up. And then we go again. There's that fifth foul I was talking about. So for this last 65 seconds of the quarter, our Dreamers will be shooting 2.
First one good. First point of the game for Leroy Butts. Got them both.
One. Nice job. We've got a bigger lineup in there. Now we have Pierre in the game.
It is Glenn for Berrien. Berrien into the paint. He's able to bank it in. I think he had 3 hands in his face, and he still hits that shot.
Oh, nice move.
Miller, fadeaway jumper, wouldn't drop for him. Berrien gets the rebound. Here is Vincent. 3-ball for Glenn. No good. Dreamers control.
24 seconds left in the quarter.
It's about a 1.5 seconds difference with the shot clock.
Exactly.
J.R. Jenkins. Slow things down. Gets the screen now, takes the 3-ball. That's an air ball out of bounds. 3 seconds left. Charlotte will inbound. So I think they're trying to put an extra second on the clock. We've got 40 seconds up there right now, but obviously that's not correct.
Are those the Charlotte Blue Jackets cheerleaders?
I couldn't tell if they They look like they may
No,
be here from
I think
Potomac.
They're Potomac High School. I'm sorry. So they're
Vincent
support-
brings it ahead, knocked out of his hands as the buzzer goes. A great defensive play there by Warner to end the first quarter. 29-20, Charlotte leads. We'll take a quick break and come back for the start of the second. You're watching Park City Dreamers basketball on Prince William Sports. We begin quarter number 2. Charlotte leads 29-20 after one quarter of play. Here is Manny Miller. He'll kick it out. Warner to Jenkins. A long two wouldn't go for Leroy Butts. Blue Jackets bring it ahead. Jumper a little too strong from Gaines. And now it's Miller. Floats it over. Here's a corner three off the side of the backboard. Dreamers keep possession. Miller to Jenkins. Jenkins, a three ball, no good.
Nice
Miller
rebound.
the rebound, and his putback is good.
job.
He's got 3 in the game. Dreamers within 7. It's Vincent being watched by Warner as he brings it into the front court. Gaines will kick it out. A 3 for Berrien. Got it. 7 for Berrien. A double-digit lead again for Charlotte.
5 3-pointers for Charlotte thus far.
Baseline jumper for Miller wouldn't go. Vincent fires it over to Connor. Berrien spins his way into the paint. One hand off the glass. Couldn't get it to drop. Put back no good. Butts on the rebound. Nearly gave it away. Gets it back. Now it's Godet. Miller for 3. Too strong. Butts gets the board. Jenkins, a nice job to shield it there from Berrien. Underneath. Miller takes a hard foul. He will head to the line. That will go against Gaines. Miller not able to get the front end. Gets the second one. 4 in the game for Miller. Blue Jackets lead by 9. Whistle. Not sure the reason for the stoppage. So, Rusty, we've mentioned how Charlotte very short-handed today. You've got a couple players already with 2 fouls.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to manage a situation like this. How do you keep your guys playing good defense but not getting into foul trouble?
Well, one of the things is you've got to make them get into foul trouble. Right now, I'm watching this Dreamers team not do what, one, I think is their strength, but 2, take advantage of what could be their weakness, and that is the short bench and going to the basket, working the ball around, making them chase, make them, extend and burn energy. And so it's incumbent upon the Dreamers to understand that and make those athletes run, make them have to play good defense, and don't bail them out by just shooting a 3 at the end of the shot clock.
Speaking of the shot clock, I believe that is why we have a stoppage. It looks like
it's out, yeah.
Some issues with the shot clock.
But this Charlotte team, they have a full roster. Maybe everyone couldn't make it for this particular game. I don't know what a regular game is, but they look like they're comfortable with this lineup and this rotation. So it looks like it's not maybe the first time they've done it, or they're just accustomed to playing like this. The big difference is a 9-point difference in the game. And while our Dreamers have made 3 3-pointers, Charlotte has been able to knock down 5.
All right, looks like the shot clock has been reset, and we will be good to resume the action. So the Dreamers home this weekend. They've got a busy weekend. Next weekend, they head down to the Tar Heel State. Saturday, they play the Carolina Chosen Lions. Sunday, they play the Goldsboro Wings.
Yeah, I saw that.
And that's a nice one-hand finish for Marquise Gaines. 11-point lead again for Charlotte. Here is Miller. Butts over to Joaquin Gonzalez, who's seeing his first game action today, and he gave it away as it's taken by Berrien. Vinson for Berrien, trying to get it in along the baseline. Whistle and a foul called. It's like they got Gonzalez.
I like this lineup that the Dreamers have here. I hope they can, apply the pressure and work the ball inside.
So first one for Berrien is good. Gets them both. Blue Jackets by 13. It's Antonio Warner. Godet right back to Warner. Gonzalez bounce pass inside, Butts out to Warner. Getting out on him quick was Anderson.
Shot clock is down to 5.
Here's Miller. He'll take the long 2. No good. Butts able to clean up the glass. Bounce pass Godet at the free throw line. He'll take the jumper. Count it. First 2 of the game for Pierre Godet. 36-25 Charlotte. Vincent dribbling between his legs as he brings it ahead. Here's a 3-ball, too strong from Connor. Here's Warner with speed the other way.
Good job.
He draws the foul as they will get Connor, and I believe that's already his 3rd.
Yes, that's what I'm tracking.
So it's Antonio Warner to shoot 2.
I like our fans talking about somebody gonna foul out the game.
First one for Warner, good.
Connor goes out of the game with 3 fouls and 6 points.
Oh, Warner gets the members bounce there. Dreamers within 9. Warner knocks it out of bounds. Right here in front of us.
Right.
Charlotte keeps possession as it will be Gaines to inbound. Now it's Vincent into the paint. One-hand finish wouldn't go. Here comes Taylor.
Wow.
Vincent got back and reached in on Taylor. That will be a foul. Hear the fan right behind us saying somebody's going to foul out.
I like it.
Well, and I like what you said, Rusty. It really is incumbent upon the Dreamers to force the issue to
make them play defense.
Make them play defense, get them into foul trouble, have them back off a bit.
Yep. There we go. Get the ball.
Taylor to Butts.
To Butts and Godet.
Taylor had it knocked away. Now it's floated ahead for Vincent. Finger roll, no good. Gonzalez on the rebound ahead for Godet. Off the hands of Gonzalez. Nice. Rescue it. Taylor underneath Gonzalez. Butts for Washington, and now they'll slow it down. 10 left on the shot clock. Shot no good from Washington. Ahead it's Anderson. He'll take the jumper, no good. Whistle. And a foul called against Park City. Anderson will head to the line.
I hope he's okay.
So the foul's against Washington, and that's already his 3rd.
Looks like he's going to be okay.
So it's Anderson shooting 2. He hits the front end.
I think our fans are getting to him. They're acknowledging, but every time they say something about them fouling or doing something, they look over. So I love the fan interaction.
Well, and I mean, here in a high school gym, you're on that floor, you hear most
Yes,
of
you
what's
do.
being said.
Yes.
Now, a lot of these guys have played college ball, so you kind of have the ability to tune it out.
Mm-hmm.
But any advantage your fans can give you, you'll take.
Oh, absolutely. Do you remember when back then Washington Bullets had the heckler who had great seats? He sat behind all of the opposing teams that the Bullets were playing, and I can't remember his name.
I believe his name was Robin Ficker.
Yes, Ficker. I knew it was Ficker. Something started with an F. Yes, Robin Ficker. He would just nonstop the whole game, give it to the opposing players, and I don't think he would say stuff that would sometimes be mean, not too cruel, but he would also say things that were funny, and many of the star players from the opposing team just either tuned him out, or just learned to enjoy the rhetoric.
Anderson
No.
doesn't hit the second. Gonzalez with the board. Warner gets a return pass from Taylor. Gonzalez, nice float pass to Butts. Now a bounce pass. Taylor goes underneath.
Yes,
nice
nice.
reverse finish for Charles Taylor. Dreamers within 8. Here is Glenn into the paint. Shot no good. Butts cleans up the glass. Now it's Warner. Taylor for Butts. Thought about the 3. Vincent got out on him. Butts high arcing
Nice
shot. Count it.
That's my man Leroy Butts.
4 in the game for Butts, and the Dreamers are within 6. Vincent took a bump from Butts, and that will be a foul. First against Butts, and yeah, Rusty, you said it right there, no need.
No need, yeah. He's replaced by Chris Knight.
Vincent gathers the pass. He'll take a long 3, rimmed out. Rebound controlled by Anderson. Back out to Vincent, fakes the 3.
He wants to get to his right. Oh, shot clock
violation against Charlotte. Berrien was late getting that 3 off.
Yeah, but that was good defense by Warner. He was forcing him left. He didn't look as comfortable. I'm sure he can. When he couldn't get the 3 off, so he tried to drive. But I like that. Made him work and use the whole shot clock.
Connor continues to sit on the bench with 3 fouls for Charlotte. Wells for Taylor. Spins his way into the paint. Couldn't finish. Rebound controlled by Ricardo Glenn. Here's Gaines. Tried to find Glenn inside. Ball out of bounds. Park City takes possession. Warner quickly ahead. Here is Wells. Floats it inside. Pass stolen by Gaines. Out of bounds. Will belong to Park City. So just under 5.5 to go here in the first half. So Rusty, again, we're seeing Park City, they got down by double digits, and now we're seeing them chip away.
Yeah. Just they know they can do it. They've done this just about every game we've called. They've gotten down, but they chip away. And so I like the fact that we see him going to the basket, using the shot clock, and not panicking. I also like this lineup. I would continue to, work the ball inside, of course, with Leroy Butts, who's now on the bench, but Chris Knight and Manny Miller can be very active. Okay, he's not coming out here, but with this lineup, I'm going to work the ball into Chris Knight, let him do his thing, and make them check him.
And so you mentioned Charlotte always wanting to rotate a guy in and out. You can't do that right now with Connor with 3 fouls.
Right.
So if Park City, you've got to take advantage of this. Gonzalez, long 2, left it short. And here comes Gaines. One-hand finish, count
nice
it.
finish.
That is nice for Marquise Gaines. Blue Jackets by 8. Gonzalez inside. Taylor not able to finish.
Don't foul.
Whistle, jump ball. And of course, in the ECBL, a jump ball means a jump ball.
No
There's
possession.
no possession arrow.
That's right. Looks like Julius Wells is going to try to sneak in there and participate in this jump ball. That's the first thing you got to do when you call a jump ball. Identify those.
Good
guys
job there by
actually
Taylor to win it. Wells fakes the 3. Now it's Taylor for a triple. The bank
Rebound.
closed that time.
Oh,
Put back no good. So it was knocked out of the hands of Knight.
Yeah.
And here come the Jackets. 3 ball for Gaines. Count it. He's got 12. Well, they call that a 2.
Gaines is actually one of their assist leaders, but he's lighting it up today.
One-hander by Knight, no good. Gonzalez gets the board. Wells, a 3 ball.
Nice.
Yes, sir. First 3 of the game for Wells. 41-34. A whistle and a turnover gives it to Park City.
Don't rush it. Use the shot. Got a new shot clock with this possession. Work it in.
Bounce pass
Nice.
inside. Wells underneath. One-hand finish by
too
Knight
easy.
wouldn't go. Put back no good.
Too easy. There we go.
Knight
Nice
with
hustle.
a steal. Shot no good. One hand put back wouldn't go. Warner now will bring it out.
Think
Oh,
that's-
so many good looks there for Knight.
yeah.
Warner
Oh.
brings it in. Tried to go underneath. Shot blocked. Ball out of bounds.
I think that shot clock should have restarted a couple of times off of Wells' misses. They were hitting the rim.
10 left on the shot clock. And yeah, Rusty, I believe you are right there.
In calling high school basketball games, there are some of the private school leagues in high school do use a shot clock. So whenever I referee at St. Stephen, St. Albans, they use a shot clock.
Well, as someone who calls a lot of public high school basketball games, I wish
Yeah,
VHSL would adopt it.
Yeah, yep.
Inbound pass to Jenkins. 6 left on the shot clock, but it's stolen. Here's Anderson the other way,
Oh,
and he is fouled by Taylor.
that was a foul, especially the way it ended. But sometimes a lot of officials will anticipate the foul and just assume there's going to be one. Clean block on the ball, but it looks like he got him with the body.
Free throw good for Anderson. His 3rd point of the game, all of them so far from the free throw line.
Yeah.
Doesn't get the second one. Taylor gets the rebound, and it's Warner bringing it ahead. Taylor drives it in, puts up the floater off the front of the rim. Gaines controls. Had it knocked away, then got it back. Gaines for a 3. That's no good.
Gaines can play, but he does not look comfortable going left.
Berrien fouled underneath. That goes against Taylor.
The Dreamers now they've got 5 fouls, so Charlotte's in the bonus. Everything after this, they're going to be shooting too.
Front end good for Berrien. Second one, no good. Getting the rebound was Knight. Here is Warner. Fires a pass for Jenkins. Jenkins, a nice pass back to Warner as he's being watched by Anderson. Taylor kicks it out. Jenkins, 3 ball.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Second 3 of the game for J.R. Jenkins. It's a 6-point Charlotte lead with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Berrien tried to go underneath. That's stolen by Wells. Here comes Warner. 3 ball, no good from Jenkins.
I didn't mind that shot from Jenkins, especially after making the last.
Gaines fouled by Wells.
Don't bail him out. He again, in my short scouting report, Gaines doesn't like to go left, so you know he was going to end up on the right side, and you probably could have just not fouled. I don't know if he'd have made that. Now he have a great chance of making these 2 free throws.
Got the first one. 13 points in the game for Gaines.
Oh, good. He missed the second.
Wells gets the board. Jenkins. Jumper, no good. Warner with the rebound. Now Knight to take the 3 ball. That wouldn't go. Charlotte controls with under 2.5 to play in quarter number 2. Here is Vincent. He's being watched by Jenkins. Vincent along 2, no good. Manny Miller with the board.
Nice drive.
Pass underneath.
Nice drive.
And a nice finish for Chris Knight. Boy, Miller made that happen.
Yes,
Knight
he did.
able to finish.
Again, I know that Manny Miller's from Nova up here in Northern Virginia, but he plays like he's from the 757, going to the basket.
Underneath, and that's laid up and in by Berrien. Rusty never misses an opportunity to talk up the 757.
That's right.
Here is Jenkins. Wells with 1.5 to go.
Justin, here's a
Bounce pass for Knight. Takes
Nice
the
shot.
jumper and he got it. 11 for Chris Knight.
what else, Justin, do I always take an opportunity to highlight?
Wait, tell everyone you're from the 757.
And
Ahead Knight.
Leroy Butts can do it this way. The funky left hand. I love it. Oh, nice.
What a block there for Wells. He denied Gaines. Knight not able to keep possession. Now it's fired ahead. Vincent. He gets fouled by Wells. Second foul of the game for Wells.
Yeah.
Are you okay with him taking that foul, or would you rather
Just let him. Some of those shots. Just give him the free throw. Again, right now, Charlotte is getting a break. They're able to. They got 50 seconds until they get another break. Meanwhile, Connor is also with 3 fouls, but he's getting a chance. He'll come out a little fresh in the second half. Like I just keep the pressure on him.
both free throws good for Vincent? 48-41 with 45 seconds left. It's Manny Miller,
Nice
bounce pass
pass.
for Wells. Tried to get it to Warner. Nice steal by Vincent. Whistle. Foul called against Park City.
Yeah, again, don't bail them out. We're already there in the bonus. And this goes from being a 5-point game, and now they have a chance to take it to 9.
Vincent gets the front end. Gets them both. 9-point Charlotte lead with half a minute in the first half. There's Warner.
That's 17 for Vincent so far.
Jenkins through on the brakes, takes the shot. That's no good. Vincent brings it ahead for Charlotte. Inside. Glenn not able to finish, but a foul called.
Ricardo Glenn played his college ball at South Carolina Upstate Division I program, and he's listed at 6'9", 255.
Second free throw, no good. Wells gets the rebound. Being checked by Vincent. Tried to get it over to Warner, but he threw it away. So Charlotte will have one last chance to add to their lead before we head into the half.
Anthony Anderson's calling for the ball with these 4 seconds.
Here's Vincent. 3 at the buzzer, air ball, and that is how the first half ends.
It's a 10-point game.
10-point Charlotte lead as we head into the half. Rusty, final thoughts on the first half before we take a break here.
It kind of looks like we're going back to the same old Dreamers, how we've played in the first half. But it's not without reach. Look, they're gonna get a break, but with Connor having 3 fouls and us, being able to rotate our players, the second half looks like it. I see a lot of positive things that can happen. So I'm looking forward to seeing the coach also being able to settle on the lineup. He's played everybody, see who's going to have it tonight, and so I think our Dreamers are going to kind of rotate again early on, but then figure out the lineup they're going to use for the rest of the half.
All right. We'll step aside. We'll be back soon. Here you're watching Park City Dreamers basketball on Prince William Sports. Welcome back. Here at halftime, we are joined by our silver dreamer of the game, Mr. Barry Wells. Mr. Wells, thank you so much for joining us here.
Hard to hear it.
Is that better?
A little bit.
All right. Mr. Wells, thank you so much for joining us, our silver dreamer of the game. Tell us a little about yourself and your life story, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, I had a very blessed and industrial career in the Postal Service. Was able to achieve a lot of things that I wouldn't have otherwise done if I had been in prison. Mentored a lot of people, helped people to grow and develop their own skills, and be productive. It's been a successful career.
And so not only a successful career in the Postal Service, but also you had a successful career in the Air Force.
Yes, had 26 and a half years. Was also got to see part of the world and meet people and mentor younger military.
Now,
It's been a great career both with the Air Force and with the Postal Service.
now you're Barry Wells Sr. You have a son, Barry Wells Jr.,
Yes.
correct? And I know Coach Wells. He coached my son when he was over at Bishop Ireton. And I know he's been coaching at Colgan, and he's done a lot of things at other high schools. But how did he get his love for football and sports? Were you active in sports? And can you tell us a little bit about that?
In fact, we played recreational basketball together.
Oh, okay.
I was a player coach,
Oh, okay.
so we had a lot of interaction in sport. He and I both coached at Mount Vernon.
Okay.
Football. He was the head coach, and of course I was assistant.
Uh-huh.
But he has a good year, a good 5 years at Mount
In
Vernon.
Mount Vernon. That's right. He was a head coach at Mount Vernon. That's right. I did know that. Okay. All right. Now, you're from originally Harrisonburg.
Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Oh,
yeah.
Pennsylvania, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Okay. All right. And I know it's a lot of great athletes up there. Anybody you ever played against, whether it was in high school or in the military or post all that in any men's leagues?
Yeah, too many to mention.
Okay. Now,
A lot
what was your game like when you play basketball? What are you? You're a point guard, big man. What are you like to shoot?
I
Go
was
to the
kinda
basket?
like a power forward.
Okay. All right. So
Uh,
you can rebound,
Yeah.
put it back up. Okay.
Oh, it got knocked around a lot.
Okay. All right. That's
Did-
all right.
Did you know Mark Metter?
Yeah.
He was one of them. He and I were going up for a rebound at the same time. He knocked me clean off the court.
Oh man. Hey, look, I love it when you folks have a great youth or high school or college career. But look, I played in a lot of men's leagues. I played a lot of flag football for 25 years. I played a lot of men's basketball and co-ed softball. So I love it. I love it when I could stay active. What other sports did you play? Was it mostly basketball? Did you ever play any softball or tennis?
Not a lot of softball, but mostly basketball.
Mostly basketball. Okay. All right. What do you think about this game so far? Any analysis that you could provide from your experience as a coach?
Well, I think the big guys are playing too far outside.
Yeah.
They should be posting up low.
Thank you, coach.
They should be
Thank
posting
you.
up low.
Yes.
And when the ball's in play, they're out here instead of being down there.
Yep. Yeah. I love it. That's great. Great analysis from a great man. Thank you, Coach Wells.
So, of course, it is Cancer Awareness Night here at Park City, and so they did the intro on you in between the first and second quarter. Prostate cancer survivor, now fighting against colon cancer. I just want to say you're an inspiration. We really our prayers are with you. We really wish you the best in your fight against cancer. But aside from that, could you please tell us a little bit about your family? We saw 4 children. How many grandchildren? How many great grandchildren?
They have 8 grandchildren and over a dozen great grandchildren.
Wow,
Wow.
what a blessing.
And we also heard one on the way.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
yes,
That is great. That is
yes.
great.
I've been blessed. It's been blessed.
Absolutely. And so last question here for you, just with your life experience, with your military career, your postal service career, everything else you've done, what words of advice would you give to people just entering adulthood today?
Don't be afraid to fail.
Okay, I
Failure
like
brings
that.
determination. Determination builds character. So you can't be afraid to fail. You just get up and try again.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. That is great advice. Mr. Berrywell Sr., thank you so much for joining us here at halftime.
My pleasure. God bless everybody.
Thank you. God
Thank
bless
you.
you too. second half underway.
Oh, we had a super fan out on the floor.
So have to restart things here. So a 10-point Charlotte lead at the half. Rusty, what needs to happen for Park City to overcome this deficit?
Well, first, I think just play their game.
Washington has it knocked away. Vincent will catch up to it in the front court. And the clock has not, now it finally just started. Officials apparently didn't catch it, so a little bit of extra time.
Yeah.
Ball underneath. Now it's kicked out. Gaines fakes the threes. He got Taylor up in the air. He'll take it. Now it's short.
Nice rebound.
And it's Wells on the rebound for Park City. Jumper for
Nice.
Knight. Got it. Oh, or 13 in the game for Knight. The deficit now is single digits. Vincent fumbles it, gets it back.
Good defense.
Bounce pass and a nice steal there for Everett Fields. Wells bounce pass. Fields not able to catch up to it, out of bounds, and that's just unfortunate. You get a nice defensive play and then you throw it away.
Yeah, I'm going to go with just old school basic fundamentals. I'd like to just see Park City get back to doing that. Play tough defense. Apply pressure. Like this Charlotte team.
Vincent not able to hit that shot underneath, but he is fouled.
This Charlotte team doesn't want to get too physical. They want to be able to play at a controlled pace, shoot free throws, and rely on Park City to shoot jumpers. They're giving us the jumpers, especially the three-pointers.
First one off the heel.
All right.
Vincent gets the second one. He's got 15 in the game, and it's a 9-point or 9-point Charlotte lead, I should say. A little bit of wishful thinking there.
Yeah.
Here's Washington. Fields. Taylor.
Nice
into the paint.
drive.
And a nice finish for Taylor. His 7th point of the game. Charlotte by 7. Berrien
Good defense.
into the paint.
Oh, I don't know.
Not able to finish, but a foul called against Wells. That'll be his 3rd.
I thought he played him well.
Berrien to the line for 2. We had 12 in the first half.
With
First one, no good.
Raekwon Connor back in the game, number 5. He has those 3 fouls, so I'd like to see if they're playing man-to-man, who's checking him. See if they can take advantage of that on the other end.
Berrien hits the second one, his 13th point of the game. Blue Jackets by 8. Washington in against Berrien, reverse one hand. Couldn't get it to go. Berrien with the rebound. Now here's a 3-ball. Got it. That's Raekwon Connor. 9 points in the game for him. The Charlotte lead again is double digits. They're up by 11. Speaking of 11, it's number 11. Jamal Washington to hand it off to Taylor. Now it's Wells for the aforementioned number 11, Jamal Washington.
Shot clock. Oh, nice.
Got the foul call. They get Vincent.
Shot clock was down to 3. He should have just let him force it up. Instead, he was able to draw a foul and shoot 3 free throws. If he can hit these, it can be an 8-point game.
First one, no good. Got the second one.
Nice.
Third one good for Washington. Hits 2 of the 3. And it's the Blue Jackets up by 9. Ball knocked out of the hands of Berrien and a foul called against the Dreamers. That goes against Julius Wells.
Is that his 4th?
If my stats are correct, that is number 4 against Wells.
Oh. That's 5.
That would be 5 if our stats are correct.
But again, they get 6.
Yeah, Wells will head off now as Manny Miller checks back in. Miller had 20 in the win against the Chosen Lions the last time we were here.
Yeah, in the win.
Here's Vincent in pass.
Oh, nice.
Field. Knocked away by Miller, ball out of bounds. Charlotte will keep possession. Inbound pass controlled by Gaines as he's being checked by Miller. Gaines puts up the shot. That's no good. Dreamers with the rebound. There's Knight for Taylor. Jump shot for Miller, rims out.
Oh, nice rebound.
Put back for Knight, no good. He's had a couple looks right underneath. Just not been able to finish, and a foul called. This will go against Charles Taylor. That'll be number 3 for him. And that will send Berrien to the line. First one rolls in for him. That's his 14th point of the game. And there's number 15. Joaquin Gonzalez will check back in. Or apparently he'll have to wait to do so as Taylor gets it into Miller. Fields into the paint.
Nice,
One hand
nice.
basket and a foul. Fields gets his first 2.
I believe that foul was on Vincent.
Believe that's what I heard.
So that would be his second foul, I believe.
That would put him at 3 if
At 3?
my
Okay.
stats are correct.
Okay.
Fields misses the free throw. Berrien fires it ahead. That is off the hands of Anderson and out of bounds. Gonzalez quickly inbounds it to Washington. Gonzalez takes the jumper and he got it. Gonzalez gets his first 2 of the game. Dreamers within 7. Vincent. And now that's laid up and in by Raywan Connor, Quickly the other way, Miller drives it in. Finger roll off the glass is good. Timeout taken by Charlotte.
Yeah, this is strategic. It's a momentum buster because the Dreamers have been on a little run, but also they need that break. They need that break. They've only got 6 players today, so and it looks like they might be kind of complaining. I know it looks like Vince is not happy. I don't know if it's calls or how they're playing together, but let's see if they can turn on each other and implode. I like what the Dreamers are doing, but we always seem to have a little trouble when we get to that 7-point margin. I'd like to see us, continue to chip away, but don't let it go 7, 9, 8, 7, 10, 11. Like, let's continue to chip away.
Timeout concludes as we're just a tick under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. And it's Vincent to bring it ahead for the Blue Jackets.
Nice defense.
Berrien being
Don't foul,
double-teamed,
don't bail him
goes
out.
underneath, and it's laid up and in by Connor. Fields for Washington. Washington has it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds, and Charlotte will get possession. So it didn't work on that possession, but it looks like the Dreamers are trying to up the tempo a bit.
Yeah.
Which obviously they should do with Charlotte having only a one-man bench today. Here's Vincent. Lets the 3 go, rimmed out. Gonzalez on the board, and here comes Manny Miller. Miller, shot blocked.
I still like.
That was Connor. Ball stolen by Miller, he lost it. And now it's Anderson. Connor for a triple, no good. Miller
Pick
up
it up.
to get
Go,
that
right.
rebound. And he bounces ahead for Gonzalez.
Oh,
Bounce pass
work it.
inside, shot blocked. Vincent ahead for Berrien. And a foul called against Gonzalez. That'll be his second.
Manny wanted a foul.
Berrien will shoot 2.
While Blackish star Anthony Anderson says, I got all ball.
So got to see these uniforms. I really like the color-on-color matchup today.
Yeah.
As Berrien hits the first one.
It's old school Charlotte Hornets look, which the current Hornets rock every now and then. But it also, they're in Carolina. It's that Carolina blue. UNC. By the way, my Virginia Commonwealth University Rams beat in the first round of the NCAA tournament, causing Northern Virginia athlete Hubert Davis to get fired.
Fields misses the 3 ball. And here's Gaines coming ahead. He'll take a contested 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Jamal Washington. Washington for a triple. No good. And it's Anderson on the rebound. Vincent takes a long 3. Got it.
Yeah, whenever he gets set, it's money.
18 in the game for Vincent. And it's a 14-point Charlotte lead. Miller thought about the 3. Bounce pass for Knight. He'll take a long 2. Gonzalez up to get the rebound. Goes behind the back, but couldn't get it to Knight. Here's Gaines. Vincent contested 3. No good. Whistle. Foul called as going down to the floor was Anthony Anderson. Foul called against Jamal Washington. That'll be his 4th. So that last Dreamers possession, I think not the best shot selection.
I agree.
The officials talking about it.
Yeah, the officials recognizing that when he shoots, is there a timeout? Must be a timeout because
We had a loose ball foul, so we shoot the bonus, but after the foul, we had a technical foul. So we shoot the technical first, then we'll shoot the 2 bonus free throws.
okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that explains. I was wondering why there was nobody under the basket.
I believe they called the technical for the ball being thrown down the court after the whistle.
Yeah, delay a game and unsportsmanlike. Now, again, we just talked about it being a 7-8 point game. Now it's up to 14 already that quickly. I'd like to see, again, the Dreamers, a lot of times can be their own worst enemy, but they're still right here. Again, we saw this 2 weeks ago, with them being down 16 to start the game and end up getting the win.
Like that last 3 that Vincent hit. I mean, normally you'll leave a guy open to take a 3 from that distance all day long, but he just,
You can't.
like you said, with him, you can't.
No, you can't. When he sets his feet, it's usually money.
So now Vincent over to take his 2 free throws. Got the first one.
Okay, so he must have taken the technical. And so then they'll
So now it will be Anderson to shoot
shoot
because
then,
he was the one that was fouled. Okay.
right, and then they'll be able to just play it forward instead of him shooting first and then Charlotte shooting the free throw, the technical, and then getting that ball back.
Anderson got the front half. Gets the second one as well. And it is now a 17-point lead for Charlotte. Manny Miller. He's being watched by Gaines. Bounces it in. And they're going to get Glenn on the reach-in.
Is that his first?
I believe so. I didn't.
That's what I'm tracking, yeah.
Miller inbounds to Jenkins. Bounce pass for Knight. Nearly lost it, but he's able to corral it. Knight.
Nice
drives
work.
it in, shot
Yes.
rejected, but a foul called.
Yeah,
And that'll be number 2 on Glenn.
yes. I love that.
Okay, yeah, they did get Glenn. My apologies.
Yes.
And so it is Knight to shoot 2.
Looks like they took some of the halftime advice from Barry Wells Sr. He said he'd like to see when the big man gets the ball and post you up, take you to the hole.
First one good for Knight. Second one good for Knight. He's got 15 in the game. Full court pressure here from the Dreamers. Ball out of bounds will stay with Charlotte. Inbound pass is to Berrien. Berrien past Jenkins. Kicks it out. Gaines gets it to Barry and bounces it back to Gaines. 4 on the shot clock. Anderson, shot no good. And it's Warner on the rebound for Park City.
Nice
Warner
dish.
bounce pass, shot rejected.
It's okay.
Anderson went up to
Oh, they
knock that one out.
looks like it. Did they call a foul? No.
No.
Okay.
Shot clock now running. Are they okay? I think they're just correcting it. They got it down to 19.
Okay.
Bounce
Nice.
pass, Miller, shot blocked. Here is Glenn, a shot. Basket and a foul. Gaines with the finish will look for the three-point play.
Not a fan of that call. And I know these officials is a really good crew, but I just didn't see where, if there was any contact, that it was detrimental in any way or really impacted the shot. I've seen a lot more physical play today than what was not permitted on that drive to the basket.
The deficit is 18 for the Dreamers. It's controlled by Warner. Knight to Gonzalez, ball out of bounds. Another turnover, gives it to Charlotte. Gaines carries it ahead. Goes behind the back. Jumper from the elbow, no good. Foul called against Warner, and he can't believe it.
Again, this is kind of frustrates me as an official. I didn't see a lot of major contact. I'm not saying he didn't touch him, but he didn't drive to the basket. If there was contact, it didn't really look to appear to alter the shot. And again, you're allowing a lot much more physical play. And with the Dreamers already with 5 and Charlotte being in the bonus, they're going to be shooting 2 for the rest of this quarter.
Gaines misses the first one.
All right, we got Leroy Butts back in the game.
Second one good for Marquise Gaines. It is a 19-point lead for the Blue Jackets. And it's Antonio Warner now being watched by Anderson. Warner will take the jumper.
Nice.
And he gets the roll. 4 in the game for Warner. Charlotte by 17.
This Charlotte team does not really have a true ball handler in the game.
Berrien shot no good. Miller up with it for Park City.
Nice,
Takes the
nice
shot. It rattled out, but he gets fouled. That will go against Anthony Anderson.
Not saying it was a makeup call, but what it does show is consistency. And one of the things as a coach, as a player, what you would like to see from an officiating crew is consistency. So if we call it on one end, we're going to do it the other. And that's something we as a crew, we try to make sure we talk about before the game.
Miller gets the roll for the first one.
In our pregame, we're going to call it the same way both ends.
Second one good as well. 8 in the game for Dreamers captain Manny Miller. Charlotte with a 15-point lead. It is Gaines.
Again, this Charlotte lineup doesn't really have a real ball handler or point guard per se. So this is where they got to step up some of the pressure as the ball comes up. And that was good defense.
But with the rebound ahead.
Oh,
Warner
nice. Anthony Anderson, they want that smoke.
Lays it in. 6 in the game for Warner. Dreamers with the steal.
All right, there we go. Keep
Warner ahead.
Keep the pressure on him.
He'll take the jumper. That's an air ball. And it's Glenn controlling for the Blue Jackets. Glenn being checked by Jenkins. Berrien, a bounce pass at the free throw line. Now Berrien gets the return pass. Shot rattles out. Miller knocks it away from Gaines. Gaines able to get it back. One hand finish is good. 19 in the game for Marquise Gaines.
Let's take advantage of some of the matchups. This is a bigger lineup, but we should be able to get by them.
Leroy Butts out for Jenkins. 3-ball, no good. Rebound to Butts. Jumper from the elbow.
Nice.
Got it. 6 in the game for Butts. Timeout on the floor.
I think that's, again, another strategic timeout. They give those guys a break. I'd like us, again, take advantage of some of the things that are right in front of you. When you see that they've got players out there with 3 fouls, and I see Connor and Vincent. And Vincent was on the bench. But when you've got to attack those players, make them do something. I see a lot of times when our players are going to the basket, the initial defense is there, but as they go further on into the basket, a lot of times they're letting it go. But once the ball is released, they are swatting a lot of our layup attempts away. So they're just making sure not to get the foul call. Looks like Vincent's going to come back in the game.
And it will be Gaines on the bench for Charlotte. As we mentioned, a busy weekend for the Dreamers. Next weekend, they'll play 2 down in the Tar Heel State, a rematch with the Chosen Lions, and then they take on the Goldsboro Wings. Jackets working around. 3-ball popped out from Connor. Ball out of bounds, and it will stay with Charlotte. Inbound pass is to Glenn. Berrien with the ball whistle and a foul called against Park City. Goes against Joaquin Gonzalez. I believe Berrien took a hand to the face, might have gotten poked in the eye. So it's worth noting that over on the Charlotte bench right now, Gaines is not there. So only an assistant coach on the bench.
It looks like he's over in the medical table where he's working on his calf.
So it's Berrien to shoot 2. Missed the first one. Second one good for Berrien. 14-point Charlotte lead. Manny Miller for Fields. Now it's Butts. Kicks it out. Jenkins, triple. No good. Gonzalez going after it. Ball out of bounds. Last touched by Park City. Benson racing ahead. He's being watched closely by Fields. Some nice passing, a 3-ball, air ball off the hands of Anderson. And here comes Leroy Butts
with the funky left hand. Come on.
Jenkins
Nice.
into the paint.
Nice
One-hand
step.
floater is good. 9 for Jenkins. It's a 12-point Charlotte lead. Here comes Vinson. Shot no good. Ball knocked around. Jenkins controls. As he brings it ahead, pulls up for a 3-ball.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't say it, but I was right. I was going, no. Yes, good shot. But sometimes if you feel it, even though you had a 2-on-1.
Anderson lost it. Butts ahead for Jenkins. Finger roll, good. Dreamers within 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. It's Vinson trying to drive in past Jenkins.
Oh, no.
Basket and a foul.
Oh,
And-
come on.
Rusty, that's another one of those.
Yeah,
There was not a lot of contact there.
not a lot of contact. And so what you're trying to do is just get in his way, cause him a little disruption. But if you know it's going to be a foul and the way some of these calls are going, just make it a foul. Earn it.
Jenkins at the buzzer misses from half court. And that is how the third quarter ends. 80-70, the Jackets lead it. We'll take a quick break and come back for the start of the fourth quarter. You're watching Park City Dreamers basketball on Prince William Sports. Fourth quarter about to begin. Justin Richards and Rusty Bird on the call. It's an 80-70 lead for the Charlotte Blue Jackets.
So just I want to point out between the quarters they had a free throw shooting contest, and I believe the winner made 15 and the loser made 7. But the winner was shooting it with his left hand.
Was it funky though?
It was a funky free throw left hand. Yes.
Here's Vinson over for Anderson. Berrien, Knight right in his face. Bounce pass for Connor.
That's a charge, yes.
Offensive foul called.
Good call.
That'll be number 4 against Connor.
Yep.
So, Rusty, I made the mistake of calling them the Charlotte Hornets earlier, but also, I'm a big hockey fan, and there's the Columbus Blue Jackets.
The Blue Jackets. Okay.
So I've had to try to avoid two mistakes there
Right.
today. Speaking of the Blue Jackets, hopefully my Boston Bruins will beat them tomorrow and clinch a playoff spot.
Clinch a playoff spot. That's right. But what you haven't done yet is call them the Columbus Hornets.
That would be really bad if I did that.
Right. Right.
It is Miller getting it in to Washington. Washington bounce pass underneath.
Oh.
Miller reverse was blocked. Ball out of bounds. Will stay with Park City, but Barry in there to swat it away.
Right. Still being aggressive.
Washington steps back as he's being checked by Glenn. Jumper from
I like
Pillow,
that.
no good.
Yes.
Put back basket and a foul.
Go Dad. I like that. I like him being in the game.
Oh, my apologies. I got screened there. I thought he hit the shot.
No, he missed the shot.
Okay. My apologies there.
But the foul was on. Was that on Connor?
Anderson came over and gave us a thumbs down. The first one from Godet, good. I got screened there by a couple players, and I thought the ball went in, so my apologies for missing that call. Godet hits the first free throw. The Dreamers within 9.
Nice.
Second one, good. Godet's got 4 in the game.
Single digits once again. Let's make Vincent go left. Make him go left.
He
He's
does
not
go
comfortable.
left.
He doesn't feel comfortable. He's going to pull up.
He'll take the jumper. He
Yes,
left it
good
short, but he
defense.
got his own miss.
Excellent defense. With the shot clock resets to 14.
Brings it in, high off the glass, no good. Put back by Gaines is good. So this is where the Dreamers, they'll get within single digits, but the Jackets have just been able to keep them at arm's length.
Yeah.
Whistle. Offensive foul against Park City. That goes against Washington. That is foul number 5 for him. Inbound pass, Vincent fires it ahead. Gaines nearly lost it as Godet is watching him closely.
Good
Gaines
defense.
brings it in. Shot no good. Put back no
Good
good.
defense by Godet.
Ball out of bounds, and Godet, as Rusty just said, some great defense. Washington gets past Anderson. Oh, and Miller stepped out of bounds. $10:15 to go in quarter number 4. Here is Vincent. Manny Miller will get whistled for the foul.
No.
Oh,
Manny wasn't. I believe that was Ricardo Glenn.
oh,
On the
okay.
pick, on the screen.
Offensive. Thank you for catching that, Rusty. Godet, 3 ball. Yes, sir. 7 for Godet, and it's a 7-point deficit now for Park City with just under 10
Don't
to
foul
play.
him. Don't foul him. Don't foul him.
Berrien in.
Nice.
Jump ball called as it was Rob Pillow taking it from Berrien. And again, an actual jump ball.
Ball right to Vincent. Gaines, 3-ball, got it. Ten-point Charlotte advantage. Bounce pass underneath. Godet, reverse layup, wouldn't go. And it's Vincent going the other way for Charlotte. Bounce pass. 3-ball for Gaines, no good. Rebound right to Vincent. Berrien
That's a walk.
out to Gaines, but it went undetected as he did take a couple steps back. Ball out of
Great
bounds.
D.
Well,
Excellent D by Pillow.
and you're saying they missed the travel call, but as the saying goes, ball
Ball
don't
don't
lie.
It's a 10-point game with 9 minutes to go. I like to see the Dreamers again play tough defense. The Charlotte team is starting to show a little wear, getting a little tired. Look, when you start to see the players put their hands on their shorts and bend over, they're a little tired.
Washington drives it in, shot no good, gets his own miss, put back blocked, as that was Glenn to swat it away. Washington down to the deck. Anderson,
Don't let him set his feet.
Vincent, 3-ball, got it.
That's his spot.
13-point lead for Charlotte. A long two, good for Rob Pillow, his first points of the game. Jackets in front, 88-77. Vincent drives it in, takes it in and finishes. Here is Miller. 3-ball for Pillow. Yes, sir.
I like Pillow in the game. He's trying to make him go night-night.
8:05 to go. Timeout on the floor.
Again, the Charlotte coach being strategic with his timeout, stopping another bit of momentum from the Dreamers. But this lineup, I think, has the potential to definitely continue to cut into this lead. But you can see very clearly why Warren Vincent is their leading scorer. He played at St. Andrews, and he's listed at 5'11", but he can definitely shoot that spot up three from the right side. That's his shot. But he also he likes to go to the basket. Now I like that too. His preferences to the right side. So if you can force him left, he gets a little bit more uncomfortable.
So not sure why the whistle right away as the ball was inbounded.
Okay, so
It would appear that, neither team in the bonus yet, so it would appear that a technical was called
must be.
as Knight misses the first one.
They only shoot one on
Okay.
Charlotte ball.
Not sure exactly what happened there, as we did not get an explanation from the official that time. In any event, it's Vincent to bring it ahead as Miller will watch him. Vincent, one-hand pass. Now it's Anderson. Vincent takes the three. Got it!
When his feet are set, it is money.
13-point lead for Charlotte. Here's Miller underneath, knocked away from Knight. Berrien with control for the Jackets.
I've got Vincent at his 29-point average right now. Looks like I think he has 29.
It is Glenn out to Gaines. He'll return it to Glenn. He'll take the jumper for two. No good. Godette on the rebound for Park City. Here comes Washington. Takes the jumper and he got it.
Nice.
Jackets by 11. We're under 7 to play. Vinson spins away from Miller. Bounce pass inside. Berrien, one-hand finish. So not only can Vinson shoot the three, he can dish the ball.
Yeah.
Knight from the free throw line. It popped out. It's Gaines trying to get past Pillow. Berrien.
No, what is the foul?
Ball knocked out of his hands and a foul called.
Wow. Looked like Manny was stationary and Berrien, kind of spun into him.
So Berrien to shoot two. First one good.
Again, I'm going to bring up what I do as a as a former coach, but also as a player. And I mentioned this before. Nice.
Pillow, three ball and a foul.
Pillow has come in and given this team a little spark off the bench with a chance for a 4-point play.
Goes against Anthony Anderson, his third foul of the game. Pillow not able to complete the three-point play, but it's Everett Fields with the rebound. Tried to get it to Godette, ball out of bounds. Charlotte with possession, 6:05 to go.
Anthony Anderson likes to talk. He's doing a lot of talking. Force him. I like this. I like Fields
Warren Vinson.
making him what.
Looked like Glenn might have walked there underneath. It's Berrien and a putback good.
6'9" Ricardo Glenn on the tip in.
5 points in the game for him. Washington. Godette. Three ball.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Dreamers
That's his
trail by
second
11.
three-pointer.
Anderson, one hand floater, no good. Godette with possession. Here is Pillow. Ahead. Three for Fields, rimmed out. And it's Gaines going ahead.
Oh, he's a push-off. That's a push-off by
They'll get,
Gaines.
but the foul
They
is going to
called
get
the block.
whistled against Fields.
Yeah, they called the block. Yeah, I thought he not only initiated the contact, but he extended the elbow, which is usually an automatic foul. But I guess, it was a block. It was also a block.
So 4:55 to go. Rusty, obviously what the Charlotte team has done today with bringing only 6 players here, impressive just to start describing it.
Right, yeah, so you could tell they're a little tired, but you could tell they're used to playing this way. They've called strategic timeout. They've only got one timeout left, but they've used them well. They've used it to stop runs by the Dreamers, but also to allow their players to get a little breather. They've also been able to manage their fouls well. Park City, we've got 2 players with 5 fouls each. Of course, you need 6 to foul out, but their players are being aggressive at the right times. With about 5 minutes to go in the game, The Dreamers are by no means out of this. We've seen them put together runs of 4 and 6 points. But what'll be interesting is if they go on another one of those runs and force Charlotte to use that last timeout.
Connor, the man on the bench right now for Charlotte.
Everett Fields is checking Vincent right now. Vincent is their main primary ball handler and scorer.
It's Gaines. Steps back. 3 ball. No good. Foul whistled against Godet. So it's Gaines to shoot 3. Gets the first one, and the Jackets at the century mark. Second one good.
Gaines with
Third one good.
Looks like he's got 24 so far.
Jackets by 14. Shot rejected and a foul called.
I didn't see the foul, but you've been calling it that way all night on both teams. So
Gaines didn't see it either, as you saw his reaction.
Yeah, he sure did.
And so it's Jamal Washington to the charity stripe. First one rattles out.
Technical foul. I think it's because Jamal Washington, when the ball was presented to him for his free throw, he didn't accept it and gave it back to the official.
Wow. All right, so the Jackets control as Vincent gets the inbound pass from Glenn.
It's a 14-point game again.
Ball
Turnover.
into the backcourt. That'll be an over and back, and a turnover to give it to Park City. The scoreboard just shut off. There we go. It is back on.
14-point game with 4:21 remaining. But it's Dreamers ball, and again, if they can just chip away.
Time obviously not on their side, so they're going to chip away. They need to do it quickly.
Quickly.
Washington gets the inbound pass from Pillow. Washington in one hand,
Nice
off the
drive.
glass, no good. Rebound fought for, it's controlled by Berrien. Godet got his hands on it. That will result in a jump ball.
This will be a good jump ball.
You know, Pillow's had the hot hand here. He's hit a couple threes in the second half. I'd like to see them get the ball into his hands.
I agree.
Godet wins it. Pillow to Knight. Knight spins his way into the paint. Shot no good. Godet put back.
Oh, nice.
And that is good.
I am really impressed with Godet's game. I like to see him play more.
12-point Jackets lead as we see Vincent backing his way into the front
But
court.
He was playing him right. He forcing him left.
Gaines
Good defense by Pillow.
being checked by Pillow. Takes an out of control
Good
jumper.
D. Good D.
No good. Rebound is controlled by Washington. Knight bounce pass. Shot by Fields. No good. Gets the miss. Washington fakes the three. Brings it in for a 2. That rims out. Knight able to knock the rebound over to Pillow. Oh, Fields stepped out of bounds as he was trying to set up for that 3. That's just the kind of night it is, Ben, for Park City, unfortunately.
Yeah. Looks like they have wholesale substitutions right now. Got Gonzalez coming back.
Warner into the game as well.
Leroy Butts.
J.R. Jenkins also on the floor now for Park City.
And it looks like Warner's got the assignment on Vincent. And he's doing a good job. He's forcing him left where he clearly doesn't look comfortable.
Gaines. And they'll call a foul against Warner. That'll be his 3rd of the game. And Gaines will shoot 2. First one is good. Gaines hits them both. It's Leroy Butts. Gonzalez, wide open 3, left it short. Berrien with the board for Charlotte. Gaines into the paint. One-hand pass, gets it back now. He tried to get a little fancy on that pass to Anderson. Long 3 for Vincent. That wouldn't go. Jackets control the rebound. Berrien spins his way into the paint, ball out of bounds. Last touch by Charlotte. And we have 2:22 to play. Oh, they reversed the call. It will be
it looks
Charlotte
like it'll be
ball.
Charlotte ball.
Fans helping out the
Right.
clock operators here. It is Berrien
Oh,
using the body to
Looks
get
like,
in. Whistle, offensive foul
good call.
against Berrien. If I'm correct, that's only his first of the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm tracking.
Jenkins, inbound pass to Warner. 3 ball for Jenkins, no good. Racing over to rescue it was Taylor. He gets it, brings it into the paint, and he gets the roll on that finish. 9 in the game for Taylor. Basket and a foul. Oh,
Okay,
stop
there's
for
an
injury timeout.
Yeah, it looks like Vincent has a hurt calf or leg. He's saying he can't move.
Oh, now we have punches being thrown. This is not what you want to see.
Looks like the officials got on it quick. Looked like probably some trash talk that turned in a little physical.
Officials over to give us an explanation.
Y'all have video? Were you able to rerun the video? We can rewind
Dunham.
We rewatch it.
I don't have replay.
Replay. Well, I
Maybe we
know,
don't.
0, 4, and 11 for Black came off the bench as well as the guy.
All right, sorry for the delay. We were actually assisting the officials. They were going back and watching our YouTube feed here to determine which players will be out after that fight. It's Joaquin Gonzalez and Dion Berrien gone, as well as Manny Miller and Jamal Washington. Whistle and a foul called on the inbound.
Looks like they got Charles Taylor. That's his fourth.
So Taylor gets his fourth foul of the game. And Gaines will head to the line.
It's a 14
14-point game. We're under 2 minutes to go. Taylor in, one
Nice
hand,
drive.
and a nice finish. .12 lead for Charlotte. Gaines has it knocked out of his hands, but it goes right to Glenn. Ball rescued at midcourt. Shot clock violation against Charlotte as Gaines just chucked it up there. Oh, wow. They called a foul, I believe, against Antonio Warner.
No, I think there was a backcourt I'm sorry. There appeared to be a 24-second violation before.
Yeah,
that.
there's definitely a shot clock.
So it's a 12-point game with 1:22 to go.
So the referee just held up his three fingers. Gaines is shooting three, so I believe they called a foul on that three-point attempt from midcourt.
Wow. A little frustrating, but it looks like they called a foul while Gaines was trying to
Okay, so now they corrected, saying it was a shot clock violation.
That's the way you fix it. Crew needs to come together, talk about it, because that didn't make sense. Good job, guys.
Inbound passes to Warner.
They don't need a three. They just go to the basket. Good job, Warner.
One hand, no
Nice.
good. Nice one-hand putback for Taylor. 106-96. Basket and a foul.
Blackish star Anthony Anderson. Good. Okay.
So it's Anderson hits the free throw to complete the three-point play. Taylor ahead.
Nice drive.
Finger rolled. No good. Gets his own miss and puts it in.
It's an 11-point game, and that basket's good. You can, as long as there's an attempt, it can be an air ball. It was an attempt to the basket. That was perfectly legal for him to catch the ball and go back up with it. The Charlotte coach is complaining about it, but as long as it is an attempt at the basket, he can recover, he can rebound, and go back up with it. We have a timeout with 1 minute to go, 59.9 seconds to go, 11-point game. Charlotte leads 109-98. Both teams are in the bonus. Charlotte only has one timeout remaining while the Dreamers have two. If the Dreamers just continue to chip, and I'm saying chip because a lot of players, a lot of teams in this instance just start shooting threes. Charlotte doesn't want to foul, and those twos, a made two is better than a missed three.
It will be Glenn to throw it in. A bounce pass for Gaines. Godette whistled on the foul.
Make them make free throws now. The professional and high school basketball has done away with the 1-and-1. So everything is you're shooting two after you get the 5 fouls in the quarter. Whereas college basketball, the men still, because they play a 20-minute half, they still go 7 and 10.
13-point Charlotte lead. We are under a minute to go.
Nice drive.
Taylor not able to finish that reverse layup. At midcourt, Jenkins brings it ahead into the paint. Floater, no good. Whistle, foul called. That goes against Connor, his 5th. Jenkins gets the first one. Second one good as well. The Dreamers now at the century mark. They trail by 11 though. Godette trying to come up with a steal.
Last
a timeout called by Charlotte. So Gaines went and dunked the ball.
I know. The official saw it. I know on the high school level that would definitely be a technical foul.
Well, based on what we've seen called here today, I would think that should be as
Something,
well.
Yes.
At this point, I think the officials just want to end this thing and get on the road as it's inbounded into the front court. Gaines went up to get it over Pillow. Then Pillow gets whistled for the foul on Gaines with half a minute to go. First free throw good. That was Gaines' 13th free throw of the game.
Yeah, I'm
He's
checking that out.
cashing in at the line. And there's number 14.
That's a guy you don't want to foul.
Half a minute to play. A three for Fields. No good. Taylor gets the rebound and puts it in. That was a nice play by Taylor to come up with that ball.
Yeah.
113-102. We have 20 seconds left. A foul called that sends Vincent to the line.
I'm tracking that to be Vincent's 32nd point. No,
Misses the
missed.
second one. But 3 ball short. Ball ahead. Anderson. Alley-oop, and that's jammed in by Gaines. 116-102. 3 at the buzzer from Jenkins won't go, and that is how this one ends.
All right, good job. Hey, good job, Doc. Officials coming over, pounding it out with us.
All right, so Rusty, I'm just thoroughly impressed with Charlotte. You bring only 6 guys. You get a win here on the road.
Well, one thing they knew how to play with 6 guys. You know,
Like you said, based on what we saw here today, probably not the first time they've been in a situation like this.
right. And they did that without some of their other big time scorers. So very impressed. The coach did a good job of using his timeouts and knowing when to be aggressive with pressing and just kind of going to their star players. It's very impressed with Marquise Gaines and, of course, Warren Vincent. Marquise Gaines is normally the second on the team in assists, but and he leads the team in rebounds with just about 13 rebounds a game. But he came up big time on the scoreboard, and of course, so did Warren Vincent with what it looks like to be 32 points tonight.
Yeah, like you said, Vincent from behind the arc, he gets his feet set, and it's almost automatic.
Yeah, those set shots, they're like layups for him. So very impressed with this Charlotte team. They move on to become 6-2 on the season. They're in a different division, but I thought it was a good game for them, something they can continue to work and be proud of. Our Dreamers, I think they're good. I think the only thing is their bench is a little maybe too deep because they're working a lot of guys in, all are deserving of playing time, but I think it makes it a little difficult for them, some of them, to get into a rhythm. I'm still excited about a lot of the games we have remaining. I see a path forward for this team to still have some success this year, and just proud of the effort, proud of the crowds that came out tonight. Also,
I really enjoyed our interview with Mr. Barry Wells.
Mr. Barry Wells Sr. Yes, I really did. You know, our whole seniors, the Park City Silvers celebration, I think is just outstanding. And so I just think, you know, this Dreamers organization is doing things the right way.
All right, well, and hopefully next weekend they can get back into the win column. 2 games back-to-back, or I should say they play Saturday and Sunday. Saturday in Rocky Mount against the Chosen Lions, Sunday in Goldsboro against the Wings. So hopefully the Dreamers can get back in the win column next weekend. We are back here Saturday, May 2nd. So they take on the Carolina Panthers. Not the Panthers you may be thinking of.
Right.
Although that would be interesting.
Yes, it would. Yeah. That would be a good game if they did. Well, I think the Panthers would have an advantage if they were playing football, but you never know in basketball.
Yeah.
All right.
So that wraps up our coverage this evening. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in. For Rusty Bird, I'm Justin Richards. Final score in this one for the final time, Jackets 116, Dreamers 102. And we're saying good night from Potomac.